Self-love, the science of feeling, awareness, and your inner healing intelligence. Introduction, powerful and heart-touching. Ladies and gentlemen, my dear friends, today we talk about something incredibly important, yet completely misunderstood, something every human needs, but almost no one is taught. Something that can heal your mind, repair your emotions, uplift your vibration, strengthen your immunity, improve your relationships, and change the direction of your entire life. That something is self-love. Now let me make one thing clear from the very beginning. Self-love is not selfish. Self-love is not ego. Self-love is not arrogance. Self-love is an inner feeling of love toward yourself, the same way you love someone you truly care about. It is the foundation of mental health, emotional healing, spiritual growth, and high vibration living. Without it, nothing in life works properly. With it, everything in life begins to change. 1. What is self-love? Simple and deep. Self-love is the feeling of love in your heart, directed toward yourself. Not words, not ideas, not positive thinking, but a warm, gentle, compassionate feeling inside your chest. The same feeling you have when you hold a child, or when you care for someone deeply. Self-love means you treat yourself with kindness. You forgive your mistakes. You accept your imperfections. You protect your peace. You respect your limits. You listen to your emotions. You honor your needs. You value your life. Self-love is emotional nourishment. It is spiritual oxygen. It is psychological protection. 2. What self-love is not many. Misunderstand self-love. So let's clarify. Self-love is not being egoistic, being selfish, being self-obsessed, being self-indulgent, thinking you are superior, demanding attention, becoming arrogant. These are wounds of insecurity, not love. Self-love is quiet, gentle, warm, and peaceful. It is self-respect, not ego. It is self-awareness, not selfishness. It is inner strength, not arrogance. 3. Self-awareness, self-acceptance, self-love. The spiritual and psychological progression. Self-love is impossible without self-awareness. You cannot love what you do not understand. This is the natural order. Step 1. Self-awareness. Seeing your thoughts, emotions, patterns, wounds, fears. Step 2. Self-acceptance. Accepting yourself with compassion, without judgment. Step 3. Self-love. Feeling love for yourself from the heart. Without awareness, love cannot grow. Self-awareness is the soil. Self-love is the flower. 4. Why self-love is necessary for health and healing. Modern science proves self-love reduces cortisol, lowers stress, reduces inflammation. Self-love activates the parasympathetic system, healing mode. Better immunity. Self-love increases HRV, heart-brain, coherence, emotional balance. Self-love increases oxytocin, joy bonding, calmness. Self-love improves decision-making, protects you from toxic relationships, helps you set boundaries, reduces anxiety and depression. People who love themselves heal faster, live longer, and handle challenges better. Self-love is medicine. 5. Self-love is a feeling, not a thought. This is the most important part. You cannot think yourself into self-love. You can only feel your way into it. You can say, I love myself. I am worthy. I deserve happiness. But if inside you feel guilt, shame, unworthiness, or fear, the feeling wins. Words do not heal. Feelings heal. Because feeling is the divine language. Feeling is the subconscious language. Feeling is the vibrational language. Love must be felt. 6. Why we lack self-love. The root causes. Most people struggle with self-love because society never taught it. We grew up hearing, be perfect, don't make mistakes, don't cry, don't show weakness, don't be selfish. These messages create shame, guilt, low self-worth, self-neglect, self-abandonment. Then people learn to please others, suppress feelings, ignore needs, tolerate disrespect, accept pain, abandon themselves, all because they were never taught to love themselves. 7. How to practice self-love, simple, scientific, effective. Here is the practical formula. 1. Speak to yourself kindly. Use the tone you use with someone you love. 2. Forgive yourself for past mistakes you were growing. You didn't know better. 3. Listen to your emotions. They are messengers, not enemies. 4. Protect your boundaries. Say yes when you mean yes. Say no when you mean no. 5. Give your body rest. Rest is respect for your biological system. 6. Give yourself positive touch. Hand on heart, gentle breathing. This increases oxytocin. 7. Feel love in your chest for yourself. This is true self-love. 8. Celebrate small achievements. It strengthens your identity. 9. Do things that nourish your soul. Nature, music, prayer, meditation, hobbies. 10. Stop comparing yourself. Comparison kills self-love. Self-love grows through repetition. 8. The spiritual truth of self-love. Every tradition teaches this in a different language. Jesus, love your neighbor as yourself. You cannot love others if you cannot love yourself. Buddha, you yourself deserve your love and affection. Upanishads, the self is the divine. To know the self is to love the self. Self-love is spiritual alignment. It is recognizing the divinity within you. The more you love yourself, the more your vibration rises. The more your vibration rises, the closer you are to the divine. 9th, self-love and manifestation. You attract what you feel. If you feel unworthy, you attract situations that match unworthiness. If you feel unloved, you attract people who withhold love. If you feel small, you attract limitations. If you feel love, you attract love. If you feel worthy, you attract abundance. If you feel whole, you attract wholeness. Self-love is the foundation of manifestation. Because you do not get what you want. You get what you believe you deserve. Self-love upgrades what you believe you deserve. The most important relationship of your life. My dear friends, the most important relationship you will ever have is the relationship with yourself. When you heal inside, your outside world changes. When you love yourself, you stop seeking love in wrong places. When you respect yourself, people begin to respect you. When you feel worthy, life opens doors automatically. When you feel love for yourself, you become whole, radiant, powerful, peaceful. Remember, self-love is not thinking. Self-love is feeling love for yourself. And that feeling can heal your past, transform your present, and shape your future. Be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. Be loving to yourself. You deserve your own love. Holistic Wellness Foundation. Imphal Healing Beyond Boundaries.